The time is 4 o'clock on this Thursday afternoon, 15th of June, 2017. It's time now for the Beer Channel 4 o'clock news on this Thursday afternoon, 15th of June, 2017. Good afternoon, everybody. I am Peter J. Wiggins. It's 4 o'clock on this Thursday afternoon, and on top screen of Peter Channel 4 o'clock news is released North Korean detainee after one buyer suffered extensive brain damage and showed no signs of botulism. Directors at the University of Medical Center said on Thursday. Law enforcement officials worked Thursday to piece together the final dramatic event of the shooter was anger toward President Trump, apparently erupted in raging gunfire that left House Majority Whip Scalise. Washington, U.S. President Donald Trump flashed out Thursday after the report that he was an investigation of possible obstruction of justice and dismissed as phony. The idea of this campaign included with any Russian effort to sway the 2016 U.S. Jurors in Comedian Bill Cosby's trial and sexual assault judges told the judge Thursday that they are deadlocked and can't reach a verdict. London under pressure on critics, Prime Minister Theresa May ordered a public inquiry on Thursday in the lethal fighter turn. Facing President Donald Trump in the Oval Office, Florida Senator Marco Rubio issued a blunt warning as the administration planned to crack down in Cuba. Trade in trouble was under threat. One of President Trump's most vocal critics in the House questioned Thursday that whether the president was ready to deal to sell cater up to 36 F-15 fighter jets. Moscow, waiting in the fears that surrounded the investigation of Trump White House. President Vladimir Putin used a national call showed Thursday that spared what he called the U.S. The Senate on Thursday overwhelmingly passed legislation and imposed new sanctions on Russia and given Congress the ability to block President Trump from lifting current penalties. Defending the Republicans' approach, Senator Mitch McConnell, the majority leader, said this week that if it concerns their hearings on repealing the Affordable Care Act of 80 years. The University of Michigan is offering the free tuition and state tuition for families earning up to $65,000 at the university and announced its Thursday, June 15 Board of Regents meeting. A cable news network student in the FBI, in order to gain access to the former Director James Comey's memos detailing his interactions and meetings with President Trump. Documents alleged that Comey's Senate testimony will be put Trump. China launched its first X-ray telescope for black hole observation from space using a Long March 4B launch vehicle from the Jiuquan Satellite Launch Center. A Kazakh truck driver fire started by the Russian operator launched it in the Progress 706 cargo spacecraft generating outwage in Kazakhstan. Dennis Rodman's visit to Pyongyang has no connection between it and aboard one bar President Thursday. House Majority Whip Scalise, Republican Louisiana, when his surgery on Thursday remains in critical condition after a shooting during a baseball practice. In a 98-2 vote, the Senate approved new sanctions against Iran and Russia that also limits the Trump administration from weakening existing sanctions. Authorities are investigating the cause of the blimp crash Thursday in the U.S. Open Golf Tournament in Wisconsin. Beer truck takes out Island Country Club's gates in Attleboro. Your group welcomes that an agreement has been reached between Greece and institutions on a policy package of structural measures, which aims at ensuring of growth and addressing an alliance, structural imbalances, and offended public finances and phase. As Liddy plans its U.S. launch, Kroger is planning on lowering its price at the summit on islands, agreed with a low-cost German company. Bismarck, North Dakota, judges ruling that might open the door for at least a temporary shutdown of the disputed Dakota access pipeline, surprisingly, industries that failed. The project is a game changer for North Dakota oil. Look at that, stocks now dropped 31.19 points at 21,343.37. SP5 down 5.46 points at 24.32.46, and NASDAQ down 20.39 points at 6165.50. Trump's spy satellite testing on a new medium with successful test of novel Chinese spacecraft. The mission can provide unbreakable secret communications channels, the principle of using laws of quantum science. Elon Musk company already bought a Falcon 9. Boosted safely down to Earth 11 times during orbital launches on each occasion, successfully targeting relatively small landings on even a ship at the sea by the terraformer. Scientists have documented recent massive melt event on the surface of highly vulnerable West Africa that they fear could be a harbinger of future events as the planet continues to warm. Teenagers used to eat cigarettes sharply last year, while tobacco use declined to new low, according to the state of some anti-smoking advocates can signal a turning point in decades-long effort against smoking. French fries in the news. Sci-fi predators and apparently are deadly, really deadly. List that's what headlines blaring across the internet today. Does eating French fries really deadly or early death risk? And broccoli compound can help treat type 2 diabetes. And there's a huge fire burning in Carroll County, Maryland. Peter Chell News Time, 4:05 on this Thursday afternoon, going into Thursday evening, and it's time now for Sports Report. Boston Red Sox taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Game time 7:05 p.m. out in Philadelphia. Minnesota Twins over the Seattle Mariners 6-2. Cleveland Indians over the LA Dodgers 12-5, and Chicago White Sox Baltimore Orioles 9-1. All right, well, Alonzo Ball, Michael Fultz, another top prospect to the 2017 NBA draft roundup. What will happen in this year's corporate marquee free agents and the Golden State Warriors in Oakland, California. Short t-shirts over heads and wave the crowd from a top to result. Cabeza says that blue and yellow convey rain down on them during parade Thursday to celebrate the team's latest championship. Peter Chell News Time is 4:06 on this Sunday afternoon, going to Sunday evening, and it's Peter Chell News Time, 4:06 p.m. on this Thursday afternoon, going to Thursday evening, and it's time now for a Traffic Treasure to Pot. Baby! Looking at MTA Commuter Rail this Thursday evening, it's looking good, but the Blue Line Spirits of Mono delays due to disabled train at airport. Red Line Spirits of Mono delays due to disabled train at Porter Square, and Silver Line S1 Spirits of Mono delays due to traffic, and Silver Line S4 Spirits of Mono delays. Okay, looking at Iowas and Bowies of New England. Let's study out down and down where Route 4 at the northwest side, so for the Greenwich stretch. 95 at the northwest side, a little slope between Warwick and downtown Providence. 95 at the southbound side, a little slope between Protected and downtown Providence, and through the Crescent stretch. 195 westbound side, so between Seahawk and downtown Providence. And on in the Cape, Route 6 on the westbound side, so between Route 3 and Sidebourne 25 and Warren. Route 3 on the southbound side, so between Kingston and Plymouth. 95 on the southbound side, so between Route 1 and Chernobyl. Route 45 out in Foxborough. 24 on the southbound side, so between 45 and Raynham all the way at Route 120 in Taunton. 120 on the southbound side, so between Denman and 24 in Canton. 120 at the northbound side, also between Braintree Split Island and Route 24 in Canton. Route 3 on the southbound side, so between the Split Island and Route Unit 3 and Braintree. And Savvy Express is still on both ends when the Mass Back down at the Braintree Split. Mass Back on both ends is backed up between Newton all the way out to Altenberg towards the eastbound side, it's back all the way down to Logan Airport. Mass back westbound, so between Logan Airport and down to South Boston. And it's backed up from Altenberg towards all the way to Natick. 120 on the southbound side, so between Linfield all the way on to Route 9 and Wolseley. 120 southbound side, northbound side, so between Waltham all the way up and around Woburn, and 120 to hit the brakes again from Linfield all the way up in the Salem, and 120 southbound side, Wilson and Denver stretch. 120 southbound side, so between Route 2 and Lexington all the way out to Route 9 and Wolseley. 485 on both ends is backed up between Westboro all the way to Marlborough, and southbound side is backed up out to the Mass Pike in Westboro. 485 on the northbound side, slow between Route 2 and Acton all the way up in the Haverhill. 485 on the southbound side, so between Lawrence up in the Chelmsford. Route 2 and westbound side, also Fort Devens. Westbound side, so between Shrewsbury all the way to Route 9 and Worcester. 91 on the southbound side, it's so between 57 and Agawam headed towards Connecticut. In Connecticut, 91 on the southbound side, so between Windsor and downtown Harvard, Connecticut. 91 on both ends backed up between 291 and Windsor all the way up to Glastonbury. 84 on both ends backed up downtown Harvard, Connecticut, and 84 westbound side, slow at West Waterbury. East of Waterbury, and 84 eastbound side, also between Middlebury and Waterbury, Connecticut, and Merritt Parkway eastbound side, so between Greenwich and Sanford. 95 on the northbound side, so between Greenwich and Bridgewood, and 95 on the southbound side, also 7th stretch, and 95 on the northbound side, backed up New West Haven, headed towards 91. And Everett turned back on the northbound side, so from Merrimack, Arvin, at Route 93 out in Manchester, New Hampshire, and Route 1 on the southbound side, back to the Brunswick stretch. Peter Chell News Time is 4:09 on this Thursday afternoon and Thursday evening, and it is time now for a weather report. And it turned out to be a beautiful day in the weather department. We had beautiful sun and moderate temperatures and low humidity. Turned out to be a perfect day. But tomorrow's going to be different. Friday night, mostly clouds about 54 degrees, up about 3 to 8 miles an hour. Friday, church showers may after 1 p.m., mostly clouds about 69 degrees, southeast wind about. Final 11 miles gust side, 21 miles an hour, chest pitch at 50%, new response plus a 10-inch possible for. Friday night, showers like men possibly a thunderstorm mean before 5 a.m., then a church showers and thunderstorms after 5 a.m., punch fog otherwise. Clouds cloud about 60 degrees, up about 5 to 7 miles an hour, chest pitch at 70%, new rain from 3 and a quarter inch possible for. Saturday, church showers and thunderstorms rain before 2 p.m., punch fog up for 1 p.m. west. Clouds cloud about 77 degrees, up about 3 to 5 miles an hour, chest pitch is 40%, new rain from 3 and a quarter inch possible, how much possible thunderstorms for. Starting at isolation showers and thunderstorms, boundary is fog after 9 p.m. west. Mostly clouds about 65 degrees, upward about 7 miles an hour, chest pitch at 20%. Sunday, areas of fog before 11 a.m. west. Mostly clouds about 80 degrees, and Sunday night, areas of fog after 1 a.m. west. Mostly clouds about 66 degrees, and Monday, church showers at 2 p.m. Areas of fog before 10 a.m. west. Mostly clouds about 81 degrees, and chest pitch at 30%. Monday night, church showers and then showers like possibly a thunderstorm after midnight. Areas of fog after 11 p.m. west. Clouds about 65 degrees, and chest pitch at 6%. Tuesday, showers like possibly a thunderstorm before 11 a.m. Then church showers and thunderstorm between 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. Areas of fog before 11 a.m. west. Most clouds about 80 degrees and chest pitch is 6%. Tonight, fog clouds about 61 degrees. Wednesday, church showers 50% of the most clouds about 82 about 61 degrees and chest pitch is 30%. And for Thursday, most clouds about 82 degrees and currently in Taunton it's 72 and fair. With humidity of 34%. And that is coming up on the Peter channel. 4 o'clock news on this Thursday afternoon, June 15, 2017. I appreciate you. Have a good evening, good holidays, and then I'll see you at 11 o'clock for a late report. Hope you all have a good evening.